Hey guys, good afternoon. I'm not sure if you've been following the statement Mike Pence has made recently. From the very beginning, he's been downplaying Trump's connection to the January 6th events. And he recently has come out and said that he was pretty much ordered or asked to not, do his honorary role as vice president, which is to, qualify that this is the new presidency, next administration, and which is a conspiracy. These are crimes because people keep saying, free speech, free speech. Once you're advised by courts and lawyers and advisors multiple times, you lost the election, and you still go out here and carry forward a reckless notion that something's been stolen from you, or that it's a fake election. That's dangerous, and I think that a legitimate court, could see that's a dangerous pattern and practice of behavior. I think differently than most people. I think differently, and the one thing that kept hitting me with this is Mike Pence like an abused woman. He is. I've not been putting my finger on it because he's been kind of walking the line of, yeah, it was bad, but let's move on. And when they get him they start asking tough questions on the news or somewhere, he'll be like, yeah, but Biden is blank, and nothing to do with the Trump presidency, nothing to do with the crime. People died. The January 6th, people died. What's funny about the law? I used to always hear from white folks, the law is that when black folks do stuff that we're responsible, you should have thought about this. When you talk about, Babbitt, the woman that got shot crawling through the little window, they don't ever go into that his crimes, his reckless conduct, his statements led to lunatics like her deciding to crawl into a window with guns pointed at her head, telling her not to come in here. They bust in the window. She crawled up in there and she got shot. They never go into that her actions were wrong. She deserved what she got, but it all led from a criminal conspiracy that she felt like this is a legitimate pursuit to do that, to risk life and limb. I think that ultimately, as I said, Mike Pence like an abused woman. He doesn't, an abused woman, they don't want to let the abuser know, I cooperate with the police, I gave a statement, I made my testimony in court. They don't want, if they can, they don't want the abuser to know. Most times. I just want him out of my life. I want the abuser out of my life. I want to be away from my family. I want him to be punished for beating on me and beating on the son and tearing up the house. But I don't necessarily want it to be where he knows I did it. I just want him gone. And that's how Mike Pence is. That it's about, yeah, Trump did some bad. I think a lot of Republicans like him don't want Trump back in office, period. I think they want this era to be over with, like a bad hangover. Like, yeah, something happened last night. Let's not talk about it. I don't think about it. We got drunk, whatever. That's what it is. He doesn't want to think about it. And I never realized that before. I just thought it was just like him down because he didn't really want to think about it. He doesn't want to think about it because he knows it's bad. He knows that what happened January 6th was not legitimate political conduct. These are not the actions of sober-minded, legitimate politicians. These are not the actions of legitimate, sober-minded people who literally want a better world, who are willing to do what it takes for a better life for most Americans, a better economy. These are people who engaged in reckless conduct, reckless statements in order to stay out of prison, in order to avoid criminal convictions, so to avoid negative outcomes. That's what he is. I never thought about Michael Pence as a victim. He's a victim. This isn't just about him being stupid. This is literally about a codependent enabler. That's what this is. You're an abused woman. You're a codependent enabler, and you're unable to really come to the grips that this person is dangerous. And if we don't go full bore out and just go completely full court press, he could get back in office. And that's more important than your political future or the GOP itself. Thank you.